Also this morning, new warnings on how the shutdown is impacting manufacturing. We're going to go now to Ross Eisenberg, president of America's Plastic Makers. Great to see you. Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Anna. I appreciate being here.
So I understand the plastic industry. We know it's vital to our nation's economy. And a recent study actually finds that it generates more than $1 trillion in economic input, along with nearly 5 million jobs. But now with the shutdown, it's threatening infrastructure projects and jobs. What can you tell us about this?
Well, look, our industry is one of the real manufacturing bright spots in the economy. We've got a $22 billion trade surplus, meaning we actually make more here than we can use here. So we actually, supply the rest of the world. And at the same time, we're one of the most heavily regulated industries. And a lot of that is for safety. A lot of that is for security, things like that, bringing new products to market. The longer the government is shut down, the less opportunity we have to get those things to market, safer chemicals, new products, things like that. So we really want to see the government reopen so that we can start, keep doing what we're doing and really build on this manufacturing strength that we have in the plastics industry.
Okay, and how about the tariffs? How have they been impacting you?
It's a bit of a mixed bag. It depends on what you make, right? There's all kinds of different plastics, and so some do, some frankly are benefiting from it. Some of them are not. We just basically, we've been advocating with the government to make sure that they take a very nuanced approach here, because, like I said, we have a trade surplus, right? We actually want to do business with the rest of the world here, and so making sure that we can continue to do that is super important.
Okay, well, these supply chain risks come with Christmas nearly, it's about 2 months away now. Of course, air travel also facing staffing shortages. How should consumers be navigating these disruptions as they plan ahead?
Well, for us, look, we urge them to do what we're doing, which is call on Congress to end this shutdown immediately so that we can all get back to work. The longer the government is shut down, the harder it becomes for us to get these products to market. We're an industry that really is powering the economy. We're in everything that we do. Healthcare, my father's in the hospital this summer. He's okay, but plastic kept him alive, right? The trach tubes, the IVs, the things like that. 50% of your car is plastic. Your tech, all of the AI, all that stuff is made of plastic. So it is of utmost importance to make sure that we can get that stuff to consumers as quickly and as expediently as possible. And that just means keeping things up and running. And so let's please end this shutdown.
Yeah. Okay. Then if we can go back to tariffs, part of the reason that President Trump wants to do this, he wants to balance the trade imbalance that we've had with countries across the globe for decades and decades, and bring in revenue, tariff revenue. But it's also to make American manufacturing come back to our shorelines in this golden age. Is that realistic from everything you know about the industry?
So the industry really does, we're a global industry, right? So plastic moves just like all other goods, from country to country. And if you're making a car, I'm sure you've talked about this before, if you're making a car, the car passes over the border, so many different times, the parts of it is so many different times. And plastics are just like that. Chemicals are just like that. So again, it's about taking a very nuanced approach to trade. We should absolutely have fair trade. That's not really an issue here, but we have to be very nuanced about it just to make sure that our industry doesn't, we don't cause unintended consequences here.
Sure. Okay, Ross Eisenberg, appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.